Welcome to the Digital Fireside. I'm Elle, the corporate Griot, a conscious leadership strategist for women of color. Here we gather in story, ancestral wisdom, and reflection to see ourselves more clearly, lead more consciously, and walk with the strength of those who came before us. So, time is a direct reflection of your present energy. You either create your own definition of time or you unconsciously support someone else's. Time itself is not valuable. It has simply been assigned value and given also limitation. It's been constructed into a cyclic loop, a mirror reflecting our collective unconsciousness. So time is not a gift. It's a man-made artificial construct because a gift is something given willingly without payment. It's a present. So it's interesting, isn't it, that the word present also means now. So a gift is also defined as a natural ability or talent. Time, however, is neither. It's not something freely given. It's something fabricated. An idea, a theory, a concept shaped by human thought and society. And time is not physical. It's an agreement, a system built to organize life, and it's not an element that exists independent of it. Like intelligence or love, it's abstract, something we measure indirectly, not experience directly. But here's the truth. The real gift is life. Life is what's valuable. How you choose to live your life, the impact you create in your family, community, and the world, that's where value resides. Your life, your breath, your presence is the true offering. Choosing to share that gift with others is what gives life meaning and worth. When we assign time a value, we allow our lives and the lives of others to be ruled by that construct. We make time the master and life the servant. But the only thing truly valuable in this world is your life. Not money, not material things, not even what we chase and call purpose. Life itself, that is the gift. And that gift is meant to be shared. See, many people live lives that are valuable, but that doesn't always mean they're living in alignment with their gift. They may have talents, but a talent isn't always a gift. A bus driver, a mason, a mechanic, these are learned skills, often passed down through lineage or community. But not every skill we carry is our divine gift. As we evolve as human beings, our talents seem to evolve too. And that's why society has assigned value to them, because talent became a form of currency. So let's look at the word talent. It's defined as a natural aptitude or skill. But historically, a talent was also a unit of currency in ancient Greece and Rome. So talent equals currency equals value. And yet the true gift, life, can't be bought. It's abundant, immeasurable, beyond price or possession. I mean, a billionaire would give up all their wealth for their gift, for one more moment to live, to breathe, to be. So we must ask ourselves, are we truly chasing money, or are we just longing for freedom? Freedom to live, freedom to rest, freedom to experience the fullness of life. Many people say they want wealth, but what they really want is space, the ability to live freely without the weight of survival. But here's the paradox. They spend their entire life trying to find a way to live instead of simply living. If you take nothing else from this fireside, take this. Your time is not what makes you valuable. Your life is. Your breath, your presence, your consciousness, your ability to love, create, and expand. That's what changes the world. Not the minutes you count, but the meaning you create within them. And when you realize that, You stop letting the clock define your worth. You stop selling your hours to systems that drain your energy. You stop believing that rest is unproductive. You begin to understand that every breath you take is sacred currency, the energy of creation flowing through you. So if you want to live freely, stop protecting your time and start protecting your life. So as women of color in leadership, we've inherited a legacy of survival. Our mothers, grandmothers, and ancestors gave their time to sustain families, movements, and nations. They didn't have the privilege of rest, but we do. And with that privilege comes great responsibility. And that is to define what leadership really looks like. Leadership is not how long you work, it's how consciously you live. It's not how much time you give to others, it's how much life you allow to move through you. When you stop measuring your value by hours, you start measuring it by impact, intention, and integrity. That is conscious leadership. So let's do some reflection questions here. Where in your life are you still trying to prove your worth through productivity? How have you allowed the construct of time to rule your energy, your relationships, or your rest? What would it look like to lead your life instead of letting the clock lead you? Can you imagine a rhythm of leadership that honors your natural cycles, your energy, intuition, and seasons? And most importantly, if you were to stop managing time and start honoring life, what would change? Remember this, the goal is not to make the most of your time. The goal is to make the most of your being. Because when you honor life, time follows you. You're the leader, not the other way around. Thank you for gathering with me at the Digital Fireside. May the story shared here awaken the leader within you, the Griot who carries both memory and vision. Sit with these reflections. Allow them to shape your choices, your leadership, and your legacy. Return often because the fire is always here for the stories, the lessons, and the wisdom waiting to ignite in you. Keep your fire lit, your heart open, and your legacy sacred.